And this division can keep on... Oh, wow, yeah. We're just rolling over these. We are getting troops over there. You know what? You could maybe get to Casp while there's no one in there. Because we got someone else coming in here. You can get there. How about you move forward? I don't really expect there to be that much, all that much resistance against some of our more solid units, so to speak. Oh, there we go. We sank another 2. Oh! Right, Gibraltar. I forgot that one. Right, I mean, at least we got on the eastern coast now. For the most part, there's a little bit in the south still that we need to clear out. Oh, 8 divisions. Wow. Hold on a minute. Where are they? Oh, they're taking from Cartagena. Okay, I think we need to retreat from there. That's too dangerous. Like, even though our divisions aren't bad, we can't fight 8-1. Hello, Alberto. How's it going? Big jet engine advance. Excellent. Big bomber ground crew training. Still losing some ground in here, but that's not a surprise. So that is ahead of time. But yeah, we did our landing in Spain, and we had some difficulties at first. Didn't lose any divisions. But like, there was just a lot of enemy troops attacking us, so we had some problems. Yeah, the war's doing fine. We're slowly getting the troops in the Far East to kind of join in the fun, so to speak. Almost where you live, yeah. Actually, which province would that be in here? Just out of curiosity, would it be... Was it Huesca or... Don't boys. Okay, it was Huesca, okay. Oh yeah, we're getting close. We're getting close. Oh, there's another rebellion near Kazan. Right, well, I suppose we got some troops over here. I'll have to be sufficient in clearing out that. I mean, it's a bit... Well, we got the cavalry over there, but I don't think it's probably going to be out of supplies anyway. We've got so many infrastructure underway. It's insane. Actually, one of the practicals that we have now, infantry has actually dropped a little bit. And mobile is still 20, armor is 20, artillery is 17. Maybe for other games you get relegated to artillery. About 16 in cruiser practical, that's not too bad. Aircraft is already 6.6, transports are well over 12. Capital ships is only 1.6 though. We've got quite a bit of work to do there. The heavy aircraft is also getting a little bit of practicals there. And the rest of the kind of planes are pretty good already. Construction practical is 20, unsurprisingly. And nuclear bomb making is nothing, oddly enough. But yeah, we're going to get another nuke next month. Probably not going to nuke Spain. I think we'll probably try to save them. If we need to use them in Japan, then we will. But I doubt we do. At least not yet. There's still a lot of advancing to do before we even are in like vicinity of the enemies there. Okay, that counterattack is not going to cause a problem. They've got a massive stack of troops here. I can't do much about that one. To 10 battleships. As long as carrier practicals is good, is fine. Carriers are better like it. Yeah, that's true. I mean, we are still making quite a bit of carriers as well, so I think within about a year or so we'll have pretty decent carrier practicals. Right, so division in Valencia could actually move in here now, because that's kind of abandoned. And UK, I'm not joining the Allies, so the British garrison at Gibraltar, they took Cadiz for a little bit there, but then they lost control over that. And they haven't done any landings in the north. And the Spanish, well, they pushed a little bit further north, I think, but they're now being pushed back. Partially because probably about a third of the, well, maybe not quite that much. But like, they had probably about 20 divisions in here that have been then either overrun or pushed back constantly. Or shattered. One of the three. Okay, well this is a bit unfortunate location. But we'll clear that one. Now we do have another rebellion over here, all the way there. I can't do anything about that. There's another one over here, which is also kind of beyond our reach. Right now, we got some paratroopers heading over here into Irkutsk, so they can start kind of holding the enemy back a little bit. And then we got some bombers doing, of course, basically shattering the enemies as much as possible. We got one core from Taz over here, and then we got another core from Taz on this side, which actually these should be moving forward. Alma-Ata and all that. These two can move forward. We got, oh yeah, we cleared out that one. Then we got Unsung's army pretty much in its entirety already in here. Well, not quite entirety, but pretty close. That's in Tashkent. There might be a bit of nuclear fallout there. But, you know, nothing too bad. But yeah, we'll spread those on the border with Afghanistan at some point. And maybe help a little bit over here if need be. Although I don't think we necessarily need to worry about that one. Right, well, let's get back to Spain. Because that is where most of the interesting stuff is happening right now. That is under attack. We could actually just move forward over here. So I brought in, well, I brought in Dentras's army into Spain, which does have some heavy armor in mechanized divisions. A bit of a radioactive part. I'm sure that Ansung is going to be fine with that. You know, we need to do the science on what sort of effects the radiation has. Okay, so we're taking that. How is this combat? We're gonna maybe give you a bit of a support attack. Then you should also do a counter attack here. I'm gonna put you in defensive daily and just extend the radius a little bit, and then you do your works. But yeah, we're losing a lot of ground in Siberia. We lost Vladivostok and all that, but now that we lost basically all the important industry around here, the Japanese are no longer doing strategic bombing, which is kind of helping with the national unity again. They did manage to drop my unity by almost a... Well, actually, it's not a full point. It was probably about half a point that they managed to do. Maybe more. But yeah, we did lose actually 3 destroyers from Spanish naval bombardment, which was a bit of a bummer. Right, well, we'll send in some heavy tanks to liberate Alberta. Actually, you could maybe push forward. I don't know if we need to have... Well, I suppose we could send in one of these to kind of guard over there, and then you can move forward. I'm trying to take as much of the border over here in the north as possible. Now, if I can reach over here... was it? Yeah, there. There's tungsten over there, which would be brilliant to have, because that would allow us to get tungsten sufficiently so that we don't have to be buying it constantly. Which reminds me, can we buy tungsten? Yes, we can. I was about to say no, but now notice the and there in the list. Okay, so we can buy either from Portugal or Bolivia. I guess we'll buy from Portugal. Right, do we have anyone sacking? No, not really. I mean, suppose we could do something like this. Attack there, then as soon as this... I mean, to be fair, this defensive battle has been quite successful already in here. But yeah, we're going to start doing another counterattack. Oh yeah, the party rally, that is true. I did not even notice that on the list there, but you are correct. It did indeed exist there. Okay, well, getting the missing event pictures again. So we may need to do a restart at some point. Right, well, taking Huesca, let's just move in these forward. That one's already attacking, that's going to be attacking in here. So, Zaragoza is going to be soon ours, I reckon, as well. There we go, tungsten surplus. Do we have anyone going there? We do. Oh, we're even going through France, okay. Wasn't expecting that, but... Oh, and the French managed to encircle some of the Spanish divisions there. I mean, that means kind of that we don't really need to have quite as many troops in here, I hope. It's nice to get all infantry in Huesca. Well, maybe not. There's no resource in there. Plus, it's not a core province. So, sorry. Oh, Zaragoza. Oh, yeah, we got the division now in France. It's complaining about being on foreign soil. Right, so there's only one division there now. There's two over here. We do have... Oh yeah, that one could be sent to Valencia, I think, to recuperate there. We may need to pull in another division back from that combat. We're pushing through here. As soon as we get into there, we'll take Teruel. We can push forward. Is that... Yeah, that defense is going to be just fine. This is going to be over soon. Okay, so there's no one in there again. Let's try Elche once more. They had 8 divisions in here in Cartagena, but I think that's a lot less now. How are Mastani's troops moving along? I believe this is part of Mastani's army, yeah. There's a quite... Oh, yeah. They're moving. They're moving. Just not very quickly. No, I suppose they're moving as quickly as they can, but it's a long distances. These are all moving as well, so that's good. We've got the paratrooper in here, but I'm just holding on to their industry. You know, oh, actually, there's a lot of things in here. Artillery, armaments. Of course, we can't get access to these unless we have cores in here, and I'm not going to give myself cores in these. We'll be strong enough even without that. So how much is the... Oh yeah, still about 230 manpower per month. That's definitely not bad. Once we take in Spain, that's probably going to be even higher. Not necessarily massively higher, but sufficiently to make a difference. Also, a high enough difference to be noticed. Let's put it that way. Right, I'm just going to redeploy you there. Actually, we can probably redeploy a lot of these now because they've guaranteed that the Spanish are not going to move around here. But yeah, I'm a bit sad that the French managed to take 2 provinces already from Spain. I was hoping to take all of it, but I didn't quite succeed in that. The fact that we did the landings in Barcelona certainly helped kind of at least guard, or, you know, guarantee a secure maturity of the border, I'd say. Because if we had done the landings in Valencia first, then sure enough, we would maybe had a bit more luck in taking the area in south, but at the same time that would have drawn so many troops away from the border, then that would have caused the problems of its own. And then we wait for yet another autosave. But hey, in October we're going to be getting a lot of things. A lot of planes, some cavalry divisions for garrisons, some industry. I don't remember even all the things, but there's a lot of planes that are going to be built, which is definitely a good thing. And I wonder if we can manage to... Probably not. I don't know, actually. We'll be trying to take over Spain before Christmas, but that means that we got like 2.5 months, more or less, time to do that. I mean, we've already taken the East Coast, for the most part. Well, we're still pretty far away from Madrid, I suppose. How does it feel not being stuck on speed 1? It's amazing. Unfortunately, the autosaves still take quite some time. I'm almost tempted, if this autosave succeeds, just to restart the game real quick, just to make sure that the stuff will work a little bit faster. At least for the time being. There we go. And that's actually probably what we're going to do, so apologies for the extended break here. But we'll have the game up in a few moments. Your army is currently in Germany, actually. I might move you into Italy. I'm not quite decided. I've just the army's just about arrived in like Germany and Italy from USSR when the war against Spain started. So I'm not giving the orders to all of that. I do have the armies on like that are in Turkey and Iran. I've given them kind of the orders already for the most part. That's to say, my troops are in Turkey and Alexander's are in Iran. Ansang is going to be on the Afghanistan border. Then we've got Taz in Xinjiang. Mas and Mastani are going to be taking the Menjiang and Manchukuo and all that area. Clear out the kind of Eastern Siberia and Eastern China and all that. And then we got a few armies in... Well, we got Kat, Halfman is actually still in Russia as a kind of reserve in case we need some reinforcements somewhere over there, so it doesn't need to be moving all the way from Europe. But I suppose I could actually... Oh yeah, and then we're building a Stuntman's army, but I think we're going to take Alberto's army, which is actually quite heavy, but that's probably not too bad. Let's send them to Mantua. If need be, we can send in those into Spain as well, depending on the situation, but let's increase the speeds a little bit. So are we actually... Oh yeah, we're winning that combat. Zaragoza is... Well, yeah, it's falling into our hands soon enough. Let's go ahead and give a bit of a support attack over here so we can get across the river quickly. Snowfall, oh dear. Probably not that big of a problem down south here, but... Well, this far south. But, you know, there's still a possibility. Right, so we are weak military superpower. Which does mean a fair bit of extra manpower overall. Because we finally got the level 4 fleet carrier tech. Which actually, that reminds me, we should probably get another fleet carrier then. Or a couple more carriers. Maybe another 4 points of practicals. But yeah, that is a lot of infrastructure that we're building. Now, to be fair, it is of course just, you know, mostly clearing out or building up some pathways through Siberia, or into Siberia and then through Siberia and all that. And then, like, pathways for the troops down here in the south. Or in, like, the Middle East. So yeah, there's a lot of requirements. Oh, I didn't realize these are actually a bit lower infrastructure in here. I suppose Torino is a city, so that's full, and then on the coast over here it's a lot easier. So yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Right, so we got a bit of bombers over here. Well, we got a lot of big planes in Mallorca, not too many though. It looks like we won the battle in Zaragoza, so we can just keep on pushing forward. This one gonna push over here. Let's go ahead and... We got the troops moving in. You can attack there. You could maybe get to Tudela. Keep the push going forward over here. We got the... This is the medium armor. I think that one needs to rest a little bit. The heavy armor could maybe push forward into Alagon. Interdiction, tactics, advance. Excellent. Is that... That's probably the... Fully done now, is it? Oh yeah, it is. Well, alright then. Oh, and there's the port rights action and all those. So there's not a lot in terms of research that we can even do at this stage. Like, there's still quite a few research projects that we have going on, but like most of those are 1949 techs already. Okay, so we've got a bit of counterattacks down here. And this, oh, that's actually not going all that well. I'll send in someone in there. This one's not actually that great of a situation for it. So how far are we from Madrid? We're still relatively far. How's the surrender progress? It's now 25%, almost 26%. Well, I think we can work with that. Right, so we are attacking already over there. We're trying to kind of start pushing south as well, but if we can cut off the French border, so there's got to be some troops over here that will be dealt with, and then the French are not going to be doing much in this war, hopefully, other than maybe with planes. Which actually, let's go ahead and send in these two down south. We'll probably need some reinforcements there. And there is a counterattack, but they are losing their organization rather quickly. During daytime is quite a bit faster even. Oh, that's 7 divisions attacking. Okay, we might have to pull back. Like, the division is good, it's got heavy tanks and all that, and the enemy does not have the piercing to penetrate those at all. My armor is 64, but yeah, it's still not the best situation overall, I dare say. At least we're taking this one soon. Right, so where are they attacking from? Lite. Down there. I mean, they got the river crossing penalty, at least in that case. But it's not actually that massive for a lot of the divisions. But it is still there. We've got the headquarters over there. We could probably carry over the army headquarters as well. Or the army itself. And do we have the supplies in here sufficiently? We got quite a bit, yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring in some more close air support to the north. There we go, that's another victory. You could probably keep on pushing forward then. This one, let's go ahead and give another support attack. I think we already gave the support attack there once. And we won the combat and then it got kind of cancelled. Yeah, no, that's doing fine. How's the combat in here? We are taking... I mean, if you have a look at the numbers in this combat, it's 106,000 versus 12,000. We're losing the manpower rather quickly there. It's just overwhelming numbers. I didn't know that the Spanish are using the Chinese and the Soviet Book of Warfare. Although I don't think they have the manpower for that to do in long term. If you have a look at the manpower pool right now, it's already down to 500. They had 750, or around 700 at the start of when we did our landing. So yeah, it's been quite bad for them. Now to be fair, some of that might just be new units that are being built. Give them money for crude oil. No, I don't think we need to do that. Let's go ahead and give a bit of a support attack with some infantry. Looks like it's going to be required. Now, to be fair, we also got the close air support now in here. So we're going to maybe go ahead and try to... maybe not nuke. Ground attack, please. I didn't know that close air support can do nuking. Besides, it would probably be a bit of a waste on this mountain province here anyway. How many... yeah, we got one... oh! 1.25 nukes. Okay, so in about 3 months we'll have another nuke then. Close radiation. Something like that, yeah. There's a carrier escort is going to be done soon. Cavalry corps is going to be done soon. We're going to get the heavy transports. Well, a run of those. We're going to get one run of naval bombers. And of course, a lot of infrastructure. We're also going to get the medium bombers. And the mechanized corps is going to be completed. Oh, and some air bases and all that. Okay. But we got a lot of things underway, that's for sure. So did we win? No, we did not win this combat yet. We did do some bombardment in there, and that forced at least one of the enemies away. So, oh, they're doing crown attack in here as well. Okay, can we get in some... how many can we have in here? 12. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring in interceptor group in here then. That should be... well, once it's there, it should be close enough to do some intercept. Day and night, that sort of region. Start keeping the enemy bombers cleared out. If we could kind of shoot those down, that'd be brilliant. But it's currently resting, so I guess that's not going to be an option quite yet. The Spanish have been forced back to Spain, more or less, thanks to our brave warriors or soldiers. Carrier aircraft prototype advance. Okay, good. Is that? That's probably still behind in tech. Oh no, it's actually the last carrier aircraft prototype. Okay. So that's yet another tech that we can't do anymore. Right, I think what we're going to do is, once we run out of that, we're just going to start hiring all the spies that we can. I mean, because officers was like way too much anyway. Let's actually start disrupting the Spanish national unity. Make them surrender a bit sooner. And have we got on... no, there's no one in Irkutsk quite yet. We have got on some troops down here now. How about you attack there? You attack there, and you can maybe go around here. You can move to the deserts there. Do we have... yeah, these are part of Taz's army. Okay, we can't actually move there. So both of you go in there then. Is there